Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Horror. In this episode, I think we're going to continue in our series of doing the various challenges in the game. So, I will see you guys there. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comforts, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. No, I'm thinking of the Ghost Town one. This one sounds like fucking absolutely nightmarish as well. Special rule, all additional actions but rest are disabled. Just because she's guaranteed to be losing 2 reason each mystery, so that's 10 reason loss. That is what it is. Nope, I didn't expect it to just immediately go. The thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago. Goizo, you son of a bitch. Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass, glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection at just the beginning. So the only thing I can do is rest, but on top of that, if I do rest, it's extra doom. What a son of a bitch. Oh, it doesn't even let me. The curse continues to follow you. Kazumi walked into an empty elevator shaft. Fuck, did she have spells or something? I hope that wasn't the witch. Okay, got no bottles. So I'll get the experience boost. Macabre. Let's see. It's a Seifuku. Yes, no, pyramid shirts. The collection. I guess I'll just do this one. Okay. Alright, Coma, Mermaids, Cape, Found Footage, Ramen. That sounds like a reroll to me. Alright, Mermaids, Sailors, Scissors, Bulletin, Arms. Okay, I can do this. It'll be 2 bosses, but whatever. I'll start with the arms, so I can get the key, and then I'll do the scissors, I think. Alarming accounts of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. Yeah, I can't even prepare. Not that I would want to prepare with her. Okay. Fuck, how am I gonna get weapons? Maybe I should have done the scissors first. Okay. You won't be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing from a corpse. -3 reason. I've got 4 bullets. Okay. This is acceptable stats, I think. It's a perception weapon as well, and she's got decent perception to start with. So that was fortunate. The reason loss will suck, because she's going to lose 10 reason guaranteed, so I have to rest at some point. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way someone used the window to escape the murder scene. This text makes no sense to me also, because I feel like people climb like some crazy shit in real life. I feel like someone could get down from the 3rd floor. Also, I think I've seen like a parkour video where someone's jumped from like the 4th floor and just did like a tactical roll. I'll read the letters. +2 funds. Great. That'll go. That'll look good in my collection of funds, so I can't spend them on anything. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. You find an envelope. Oh, are you serious? Lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? It's got even more cash. Loaded. Passing by a faulty elevator, its doors suddenly open. You take a step back, noticing a weird tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. Oh yeah, apparently if you shoot with a gun, you'll get ears ringing, but you can use stamina to stop the ears ringing. So it might be worth testing that out. She's doing 1 reason damage. Oh man, the heavy attack's 4 damage? That's so not worth. Okay, so I could do 6 damage to her round. Unfortunately, there's no reason to shoot this person. Cyclops neighbor attacks me. I need perception up. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. He scribbles some weird shit on my front door. I decided to go for the Doom because if I failed the dex check, I'd have lost reason. I'm gonna back out. -1 stamina, no big deal. Oh, I should probably do the thing. The side quest. Walking through the hospital corridor, you're stopped by an older man with a cast on his leg. Could you help me down these stairs? I fall down, his cast opens, he's got goop on his leg. No, goop coming from his leg. Walking through the hospital corridor, you hear disgusting slurping sounds coming from a closet. You pull the gun's hammer back, preparing for combat. Okay, I've got an 82% chance to hit. So I can do a strong and a light. So that's 7 damage, and then I'll... Oh, it's got 8 HP. Alright. Are you serious? So I could take 82% chances, or I could just shoot the thing. Yeah, fuck it. I'll shoot. Alright, how much stamina does this take? Prick it with a needle. Okay, you prick it with a needle. A geyser of foul-smelling, whitish-yellow pus bursts out and you scream in pain. Shouldn't a doctor see this? -2 stamina, -1 max stamina. Okay, I don't know if that was worth. I probably could have just took the stamina loss. Suddenly it got really cold in the corridors. You turn to leave, you're stopped by a man with unnaturally pale skin and giant lips. He kisses the air and takes a step closer. And he's another reason sucker. Damn it. Okay, I'm bracing for impact. Can I brace? I cannot brace and do a guaranteed attack. I could do a 90% chance to hit to do 3 damage. Okay, I could run. But that would be 5% Doom. That's really Doom maxing. And if I'm gonna Doom max, I'd rather just rest afterwards. So I guess I'm gonna take 4 reason loss. Which absolutely sucks. He kisses the air. Oh, I could have done slightly more damage. He slaps me. Then I slap him with the revolver. Plus 14 XP. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. After the police have arrived, the whole building was searched. Detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he's identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. Questioned thoroughly and eventually released, as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Alarming account of abnormal arms, ending A. Aren't I supposed to lose 2 reason? I got the tiny key. So, small XP bonus for casting spells. Not bad. I think perception maxing as much as possible is good. So that's what I'll do. Alright, got the other key. Take the Bathola. Extra reason I think I'll gain. I'm a little bit hesitant. Does the curse, like, stop that from happening? Okay, I'm a little hesitant to do the Skull Scissors one because I'm so stat fucked. But I also kind of want to do it because... How do I put this? I've got a tiny key, and to get an old god, you have to go to the school and then go to some other world, and my chances of getting that shit done will drastically decrease if I delay it, but I don't have the stat base to fuck with that shit. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decades roll on, technology's only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anyone can connect to a bulletin system or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all of the messages on that bulletin and even post your own to start a conversation. Many use them to share files or to chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things are not all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the deaths? How could so many people all be driven to take their own lives? Alright, even if the rumored bulletin system's phone number is found, there's no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school's library would work. Oh my god. Hell yes. So now I just need to go to the other world and hope. That's 6% Doom? Jesus. Just hope that that works. Or that I get lucky. I'll investigate. Rip. -2 reason. A sudden storm forces you to find a shelter nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. You wonder what it could all mean. Got the forest note, just listen to the voice of humanity. Well, the school library's computer doesn't have a modem. You happen to bump into a member of this computer club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet at her home in the city. In the morning, you usually only remember glimpses of your dreams. You know, two things. First, they're always both terrifying and inescapable. Second, the man from your nightmares is standing on the other side of the street looking for you. I think confront is perception. Getting closer, you decide the man doesn't really remind you of the person from your nightmares. You feel good about confronting your fears, plus one reason. You lug the box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs, teeth clenched as you heave it up one step at a time. Goddamn, our computer's heavy. A woman jumps out from an apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She's taking a shower when suddenly the shower head starts spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. I guess I'll calm her down, because I have much better chance of success. The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. You feel like you prevented something awful, plus 4 reason. Awesome. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. The newscaster on the TV says the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. I'll get the expensive one. I have infinite funds. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. With how many deaths there have been, the hospital's in chaos, the staff looks exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. I'm going to check the cabinet. I got a sewing kit, which is okay-ish. You overhear 2 nurses talking about a girl whose attempt failed. Apparently she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make your way to the nearest bus stop. Come on, otherworld me. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. I think invite for coffee just sucks your funds for no reason. So I'll chat. Plus 5 XP, minus 1 reason. Not really worth. As you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes on the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students leapt in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. Very good. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast, full of exotic meals. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. I'll take that wine. Por favor. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your effort to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says as he leads you to her bedroom. She's a kind girl. Something has happened to her. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world that's just an illusion. I'll enter the portal. Alright, come on. Sphinx and Pyramid. Sphinx and Pyramid. Nope. I guess I'll check out the coast. Oh. Sticking out of the ice, you find the hand of a nameless monarch, its fingers long and deformed. Feeling a strange urge, you kneel and kiss it. One of the rings falls to the ground. Am I injured now? Forever? Damn it. That sucks. Alright, let's see. What is this ring? I'll put this kit in the storage room for now. Plus 1 strength, plus 5 doom. It must be really old. That seems okay-ish. I could sell it for 2 funds, which has no value for me. I mean, No, that's so not worth it. The recovering... Did I already read this? I don't think I read this. Is more than happy to not only confirm the Bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you, trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow the pain meds. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted. Give your grandparents your phone number, the grandparents your phone number, and leave. An otherwise bleak village, the look of the most beautiful flower patch surprises you. As you get closer to compliment the gardener, you stop, hearing weird sniffing sounds. It's the Sniff Master. Because the power scaled over time, I actually still have an 80% chance to hit, which is mediocre. It's only doing 1 stamina damage. So -3, -4. She stabs you with her shears. So I could fire. 3 + 9 is 12. I'm pretty close to the end of this mystery. I think I will do this. I have 3 more bullets. Wait, what's that? A shovel. Awesome. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna drink the wine bottle now, because that gives me the empty bottle and also hangover. The hangover will go away at the end of the mystery, and so will the ringing ears. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number and put the handset onto the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally connects. Welcome home. Do you like it? Yes, Giga Chad. I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note. Recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you read about? Bracing yourself, you slowly put the phone to your ear. You don't hear words or a voice. You soon understand that they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here now. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. Everyone deserves that. We will bring all of humanity together. Can't save everyone. You explain the imminent arrival of the old god. With its limitations, the Bulletin can never hope to gather humanity in time. Not to mention how many people are unable to access a computer. As it is, convincing all of humanity to die is impossible. Oh, then we'll have to wait. It's disappointing, but that's alright. When computers advance and everyone can be connected, we'll come back for you. It's a promise, okay? Noise on the other end of the line suddenly cuts out completely. Still reeling from the mental assault, you find yourself staggering towards the futon. You collapse into it and sleep soon takes you. You're awakened by the sound of the phone ringing. After what just happened, you hesitate to answer. You warily grab the handset. When you put the phone to your ear, you hear the trembling voice of the girl you met in the village. I can't thank you enough. It was in my head and I nearly... She bursts into tears, thanking you over and over. You smile relieved. You later learn that the suicides have come to a sudden and complete halt. But even still, its promise lingers in your mind. How long do you have until it comes back for you? You smother the thought. For now, it's finished. School curfew. Ha ha ha, I can't go there anyways. Alright. Take the bathola, water bottle, extra stamina. I'll do XP. I've got a water bottle now. So I have a surplus. I guess I'll do the scissors. I feel confident. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back to where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, he decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Alright, first things first, access storage, deposit notes, acquire diary. Very good. Then check out the lockers so I can get some free shit. Let's see. Tiny key could have got me the rifle, which probably is a better weapon than the revolver. Alright, I'll explore the school. You hear a faint sound walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight makes you sick. It's dangerous here, extra -1 stamina. Alright, no frostbite. Come on, pyramid. Pyramid and sphinx. Okay. I think the temple is perception. Inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. There's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. Its weapon looks strangely familiar. Alright, first of all, shovel, get deposited. Katana, let's see. 105 speed, 70 chance to hit, 9 damage. I think that's super duper worth. So I will put this revolver in storage. Then, I'll carry the sewing kit, even though, I want to have 8 charisma for the lighthouse. I'll take a little peeky. Ooh. Ooh, it's a little duder. Alright, get the diary. I'll explore the school. Enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you're looking for? You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. It's a nasty man. So I have a 70% chance to hit. Heavy attack does 13 damage. That's insane. Okay, I can't brace because that takes so much time. I slash him. He smacks me for 2, which absolutely sucks. Then I slash him in half with the katana. You found the blessed chalk, with which you can draw the sigil in your ritual. Copy it to the blackboard as best as you can. I'll get quick thinking, and I'll level my dex. So now I have 8 dexterity, which is awesome. Let's see. Diary. So it's 6-sided star and basketball. Yeah, there's the basketball. Alright, double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then loopy doop basketball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Loopy doop basketball. Yep. There we go. Enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors is opened on its own. I will close the door. This is a reason-sucking ghost. Alright, so I'm going to do 6 damage. The katana, severing their ties. So I will. It sucks me for 1 stamina. I slash it with the katana 1,000 times before it can even react. It falls into pieces. Alright, no frostbites. Give me the Sphinx. Sphinx me. Oh god, I hope frostbite doesn't fucking stack. I'll check the coast again. It does stack. Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna fucking die to strength lost. This is not good. I might need to level my strength. Take a step back as the writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It's also your only chance. Am I beautiful? So dodging takes 96 time. So I could do an 84% chance to hit. I think I will do this. Alright, come on. I dodged the attack. This does 13 damage. Whoosh. The scissor woman didn't even touch me. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him and limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. The scissor woman is gone for good, or is it? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try to summon the eldritch being. No, I just got the bottle. Ah, that sucks. Ah, man. Alright, I guess it doesn't really matter which one I'll do, but I'll do the sailor's one first. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to its sketch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. So discarding 2 items for this mystery shouldn't be too hard. I guess I'll discard one of these rings since I can't wear 2 of them. And I guess I'll discard the wooden bat since I kind of want the sewing kit. And I'm going to wear an ancient ring just so like I don't randomly get injured and instantly die. Even though the doom sucks. I can't risk another Otherworld thing as well. I'll buy a coffee. -1 funds. Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Someone taps you on the back. Sorry, is the bus still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The boss is gonna kill me. It's -2 all damage. Unfortunately, even if these were guaranteed hits, it wouldn't kill him. I guess I'll try dodge strats once more. I'll save the sequence. Seems weak to this type of damage. He still hits me. I slash him in half with the katana. He is dead. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. You feel watched, retreat, -2 reason. Yeah, I can't do anything in the hospital. RIP. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered in black marks. I'll search the room. I find a broken bottle. That sucks. I guess I'll throw it. Next combat. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. The ocean is hungry. Stop by one person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? I'll talk them out of it. They give me a knife. It'll add to my item collection. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. Alright, none of these help me. I guess I'll reroll, so I have the doom to spare. I'll get folklore studies, and I'm gonna get strength so that if I do get frostbite again, I won't instantly die. Unfortunately, I think I have to do that. After slow interrogation, the young man starts something about a fishing trip. I'll focus on the officers, plus 10 XP, beautiful. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You're terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves, although some claim they can see strange beings coming into the port at night. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors, Ending A. Alright, no radio signal. I have to say, the town's status has been very good to me, other than the oily water, but that's not too bad. Cannot Bathola, R.I.P. It's the last mystery, the Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with the mermaids. He collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as the materials. There's one thing everyone at school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. They say a ghost of a heartbroken boy appears on the street at night. Is it just an urban legend, or is there some truth to this tale? I fuck it up. R.I.P. I guess I'll investigate Seaside. Kind of want to investigate the... I got paranoia. That's whatever. Kind of investigate the hospital just to see if I can get that one duder. Walking on the beach, you discover a giant charred pit. As you wonder what was burned here and why, you hear a crackling sound getting louder and everything around you getting hotter. He has a lot of HP. I can do 12 to him per round. I don't know why Leaf Offering takes 105. It's big suckiness. Oh, man, if it was a 104, I could do it. Alright. I'm gonna just hope this dodge works. It did work. I'll do it again. Because if it works, it will be awesome. Please work. It did work. Okay, so I can do 12 damage. I'll try it again. Yeah, because I can't brace, because I have no strength. Alright, come on. 3 times the charm. Oh my god. What a badass. I found even more corpse dust to snort. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. It seems all the girls have attended the same school. I wonder if you can die from 0 luck. That'd be interesting. Okay. Come on. It can't possibly give me 3 frostbites. Oh, yes! No! Oh, yes! You fill a container with the sacred blood. Bringing it back to your reality is surely a corruption of all rights and won't do you any good. Alright, chug the blood. Plus 6 stamina and reason. New achievement unlocked. Wonderful. All the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnappers stalking them? It's surprisingly cold and smooth. Yeah, I'll connect the dots. I think you get connect the dots from paranoia. You find obvious clues related to the cult's activities in every article you read. Their arrogance is going to be their downfall. You tear the incriminating paragraphs from their pages and arrange them in elaborate sequence. The librarians soon discover your vandalism and throw you out in disgust. -2 reason, -5% doom. You find a notebook containing handwritten detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. Got the fish heads. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed with mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading directly to the school building from the sea. Hell yes. Passing an alleyway, you notice an old poster on the wall. At first, you don't recognize the person presented, then it hits you. In the background, there's a mansion, the exact mansion where you started your career. Someone has written guilty in red paint, or blood, and sadly, you know what they meant. Tear the poster down. It's auto success. With one swift motion, you tear down the shameful poster. With friends on your side, you will escape your past, even if you can't fix it. +10 XP, +10 reason, +1 reason. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You'll have to deal with it alone, with your katana. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? I'm gonna walk. 1% doom. I don't care. I'm gonna grab some shit so I can throw it at the boss. It suddenly dawns on you, the school basement, that must be where the girls are. A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, it can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. There is no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress, the upper part at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the Mad Jander say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed Jander has found another body to experiment on. Yours. Alright, taste the shovel. 5 damage. Taste the dagger. 3 damage. The bottle that is broken. Another 3. He's still got 29 HP, because he's super duper tough. Alright, if I dodge, I cannot do a power attack, but I could do a normal attack. Which I think is worth, probably. He misses me. I do it again. I'm getting super lucky with the dodge RNG. Omae wa mo shinderu. I slash the Mad Jander in half and gain a level up and a fire axe. The Mad Jander's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened. That's a lie, I'm not injured. You slowly lose consciousness on the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Jander is found, but you'll sleep a little better tonight knowing the other students are safe. Wonderful! And I can't go to the store that I can't go to. Very good. I guess I'll get... neither of these matter. Guess I'll get the luck, and I'll give myself some knowledge for the lighthouse. I'll take the key. That's the last key. It's now just the lighthouse. I've got all 5 keys. Alright, let's see. So I can only really lose 3 stamina and 3 reason. So I don't need to rest. Though I have the doom to rest as much as I want. I could snort the corpse dust, just to get even more XP for more level ups, but there's no need. I'll grab the empty bottle, just so I can throw it. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped. Wait a minute, someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. So I went abnormal arms and then bulletin, because I didn't want to go to the scissors because my stats were too low. Plus 10 experience points. So you stop by a girl wearing a dirty black uniform. You talk her into letting you pass. It's too late anyway, she says. I'm stopped by darkness, which slurps my sandy. You're following the winding staircase. You're stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking your photos. They focused on the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Okay, this one's tough. I can't remember if... I feel like the Cyclops neighbor was the first one. It might have been the second one. Is it Bloodsucker that's second? I feel like Gigolo was third. So I'm gonna go... I'll do the neighbor. Maybe the Bloodsucker was first, because I did go to the abnormal arms, and I went to the hospital twice, and I think I fought someone. Nope. I wonder who it was. Rip. Following the winding staircase, you see knives. You manage to locate the door switch while avoiding knives and get glass shards. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Whoosh! Kick the mirror. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you are safe for now. She looks pretty cursed image. Oh, it says True Believer, even though this was not True Believer difficulty. That's interesting. At least I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Yep. It's very good. Got 2 achievements. We actually unlocked Old God, which is awesome. That's why I was injury maxing. I'll explain it next episode, I think. Yeah, this run was awesome. We got super lucky. I feel like we played it good too. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I've just acclimatized to the harder difficulty and now the normal difficulty seems super easy. I guess part of the reason why I had so much doomed sparrows because I didn't have to like shop or anything, and I was pretty fortunate to get like enough items. The revolver right at the start was definitely good. Though I think we could have maybe found an improvised weapon and worked it out. Because we were doing pretty good. We had plenty of room spared. I like this challenge. It didn't seem as hard as I thought. I don't know if, so her thing is that she loses to reason when she doesn't have enough followers. But I wasn't losing the reason. That's why I thought the challenge was going to be hard, but... Maybe it's bugged or something? I don't know. Or maybe just with that backstory it disables that? It's weird. I mean, it's a 2-star difficulty challenge, so one would think that it actually is intended to suck the reason. So that's probably part of why I won so easily. Oh well. Yeah, that was enjoyable. Either way. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time, where we will be playing more World of Horror, and seeing the thing we unlocked. Bye!